Cheers, South American mate tea drink. Well, it's not financial advice. I'm going to switch this to the stock market screen and we'll see what's going on in there. We'll see what in the flipping hell is going on in the markets. Adjust this thingy, make it work. Kind of sort of halfway make it work a little bit. Alright, I think that's probably better than nothing. Kind of sort of halfway better than nothing. Let's see, let's check out, let's see Bitcoin, see where Bitcoin is at. BITC. So Bitcoin dipped quite a bit. Right now it kind of went up after the dip, but generally dipped quite a bit. Let's see here, QQQ. QQQ had a pretty decent dip today, 1.21% down. After hours is down 0.25. Let's see SPY. Let's see what SPY did. SPY, it dipped 0.31 today. After hours, 0.20. So a tiny little dip, so that's not too bad. Not too big of a dip, not too bad. Kind of sort of halfway, not too bad. Could be worse. Could be quite a bit worse. And now it switched to the dark screen by itself. By it flipping self. That's kind of funny. But yeah, it's kind of a dip. Let's see where's, let me see, so far. A good thing recently I sold out of everything because obviously I'm long-term bullish on SoFi, but I got out on time because it dipped quite a bit. So like right now I'm starting to add a little bit at a time, and then later I'll probably add bigger amounts to it. But for now I'm kind of adding a little bit at a time to this one. Let's see, this is right now the individual account, so I'll add a little bit more. Just a tiny bit, so that's the individual one. J buyers buy some QBTS. Oh, some QBTS for the long term, that could be pretty decent too. I could add some of that. Gold was bloodbath today. Oh yeah, it definitely was there. And us Reading, Kirkout, it was. Um, Good thing I sold out of my whole portfolio like right before this whole crazy dip happened. So right now I'm just adding a tiny bit at a time to all this stuff that's dipping. But I literally pulled pretty much everything out of the market because I also want to switch to the like from margin to cash account. So that's why I did that. And right now I'm kind of dollar cost averaging back into it, buying a little bit at a time onto the different accounts. It's a little dip, not too bad. Yes, it is a little dip. This dip is not actually too bad. It could be worse. It could be way worse. But right now, like I was able to get out of this dip, but it's kind of hard to time the market though. So hopefully, I don't miss the upside part of it. For sure. That's on this the Roth IRA. But yeah, like everything dipped. The gold, the silver, the market, everything was dipping like crazy. Like a whole bunch of stuff. Time in always beats timing. Oh yeah, that's for sure right there. J Byers 84. Time in the market for sure beats timing the market. Also depends like what kind of company or stock you're in. If you're in a bad company, then time in the bad company won't work because if it keeps on dipping. But if you're in something good like a good ETF, like SPY, QQQ, VTI, VRO, or anything like that, or in a good company or Mag 7 for the long term, those do good. So yeah, timing those are kind of hard. Kind of depends, but yeah. Have you been pretty successful in investing? Yeah, pretty much for the most part. Not in the prop firms though. On the prop firms, no. On the normal trading, yeah. So like prop firm, I'm kind of getting the hang of that's the take profit trader. I did some of that earlier, but yeah, I'm kind of. But in general, yeah, like I do kind of short term trading in general. Doing like still kind of new to it, like slightly under 2 years of doing this type of trading. But yeah, it's right now like I sold everything out and I started from scratch. Like you can see investing account, I used to have a lot in there. Roth IRA. So I added the new one I added kind of matches my YouTube channel. And then the options, I don't have any options on there now, but eventually I'm gonna put more money in there and do options trading more on that one. That's kind of switch it out. Oh, hey there, Lance. Glad to see you on here. Hell yeah. Market has been on a tear, so people are selling off and taking their profits. Oh, definitely. A lot of people are taking profits right now, for sure. Gold was bad today, but silver was crippling. My whole body hurts from that dip today. Absolutely brutal. Oh yeah, I can't imagine like, but the thing is, at least you know that the long term gold and silver they're holding value long term. You know, long term they're gonna keep on going up. You know, so that's the good thing about the gold. You know, let's check out. Let's see futures. Let's see. That's the micro gold, the April deal. So yeah, just today in one day, the gold was down 8.22%. That's a lot in one day to be to dump like that. That's crazy. Let's see micro silver. Let's see. The silver dumped 25.58%. That's insane how much that dumped. That's crazy. Yeah, whatever gold does, silver does multiple time X more of that. You know, like similar moves, but way more bigger moves though. That's insane. Oh, hey there, Lance. But yeah, the metal dump like was insane. That's big percentage silver and gold. But yeah, on the prop firm, let's see. On the prop firm, like I started, like I told you, Lance, like we're texting, like over there, like I brought my account value up to like, let's see, that's the new 25K account. Like I brought it up to 25,318.50 cents, and I was mainly trading the MNQ stuff, H6. So I was able to bring that up. Hopefully it keeps on doing okay for now. That'll be nice. That'll kind of be nice on that one. Have it pay out pretty good. Let's see. Let's see. Let's look at the gold. Let's see copper futures. So even the copper futures, even that dipped. Not as much as gold and silver, but even that dipped. That's crazy. Yeah, but I lost 5 figures today alone. I have no income, so I feel terrible about shedding value like that. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Lance. That sucks for sure. That totally sucks. Nvidia, AVGO, and AMD are all trading way lower than their fair value. Yeah, like I don't know, like because probably all the weird stuff that's going on in the world, I guess. I knew you would like the NQ and do well with it after trading gold to start. Yeah, like I do like both. I like the gold and I like the silver. Gold is that like you got to be there at certain times better to trade it better. NQ, I think it's almost seems like the MNQ or NQ or whatever. It's kind of similar to the QQQ type deal, but it's kind of easier to predict that one, I guess, in a way. But like, I'll see how it goes. Nothing's ever 100% predictable, but so far it's doing okay. Hopefully, it'll continue the good trend. I hope so. I really hope so. Let's see where the yeah, but the metals dip like crazy. Since the metals dip like crazy, I might add more to it on all the stuff that I got. Like this might be a good time to dollar cost average. Like obviously there it could still potentially dip lower. You know, anything could happen. But like if it's on a dip, I might as well add some. You know, so this is the individual account. So I won't add too much, but a little bit won't hurt. Then if it does dip another 5-10% or whatnot, I'll just add another, certain amount in there. And I'll add this to all my accounts that I got. Like, make sure I do that. Add $2 because right now my buying power is not that big. I'm adding a little bit at a time to all my accounts because I switched everything over. So the Nicky S ETF, that's this one. Add $2 to that one. Okay, and then I'll add, let's see, to the Roth IRA, I'll add a couple more bucks to that one, just for the heck of it. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna get better at the prop firm trading. That'll be pretty nice. Now I'll add to the silver. Let's see. Oops. Silver. Now that gold and silver is dipping, might as well dollar cost average into it. You're a micro. You're a micro trader. LOL. I know, right? A micro, literally micro trading. Like, cause that's micro trades on the prop firm. I'm doing micro trades and doing micro trades on this thing because the market's dipping. I'm adding micro amounts into what I'm adding, for sure. But sometimes you play it safe. You know that works out if you do it right. How can Nvidia be trading lower than their fair value? And they are the most expensive company on earth. Yeah, I'm not even sure how that's possible for them to be trading under their fair value. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna look at it right now on video. Let's see. So yeah, right now it's still not doing too bad. It's higher than it was recently. Just a few days ago, it was like at 170s, 180s. Right now, it's at the 190s. It's still doing pretty good compared to a lot of other stuff in the market. Looks like it's still doing kind of okay. The fair value wise, I'm not sure about that, but it seems like it's doing okay for now. It's not bad. You can own fractional shares of pretty much anything that piques your interest. Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, like I used to have a whole bunch more of everything, but like right before this dip, because I had a whole bunch of SoFi and a whole bunch of other positions, I decided to sell out and switch from margin account to cash account. So I switched. So in order to switch on Robinhood, you got to sell out completely. So everything was on my margin account. So I had to sell out completely to do the switch from margin to cash. So I did the switch, and right now I added a couple more accounts on here. Now I'm right now just a little bit dollar cost averaging. I'll be adding more and more funds and bigger amount of funds, and just kind of dollar cost averaging and building the accounts up type deal. Like working on it slowly but surely a little bit, you know, because their fundamentals are outstanding, good cash flow and low debt. Oh, I see. Yeah, Nvidia is pretty decent for the long run for sure. I like that one. So let's see. I knew you would like. Thank you. Oh my god. It's a flipping paper. Sincerely, it's not bad. You can own fractional because their fundamentals are outstanding, good cash flow and low debt for sure. For sure, for sure. Let me see. I'll go to silver. Right? Even like adding to the silver right now, I'll still kind of be careful because there it could potentially dip some more before it goes up, but nobody knows. It could keep on going up from here. Like, but regardless, if I add a little bit, regardless of where it goes from here, for me it won't hurt. And then later add bigger amounts. You know, later dollar cost averaging. I share silver trust. Probably add some to this one. I don't have too much in it right now, but I'll add like a couple bucks to this right now. And like I said, if it dips some more, I'll probably add some more to it. So that's on the individual. I'll do the same thing under options. Get a couple dollars of that one. Okay, then add it to this one. Let's see, buy a couple bucks worth of this one. And the Roth IRA. Just because a share isn't cheap doesn't mean it's overvalued. I know, right? Exactly. Yeah, it doesn't mean it's overvalued for sure. You're right. Then if copper was on a dip, I'll probably get some copper too right now. Let's see. Micro copper, copper futures, global X copper. Let's see. Probably get maybe this one, United States copper. So this one dipped 5.83% today, so that was quite a bit of a dip. But Nvidia isn't cheap at all. Neither are AVG on AMD. They are all up a ton on this AI run up. like QB, like QUBT, QBTS, and Ion Q could very well be overvalued, and they are cheap. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. They could be overvalued because they're still like don't worth what they will be worth in the future, but compared to what they will be worth in the future, they're kind of cheap. Like depends on how you look at it, for sure. Guess I'll get some copper right now. Actually, I'll look at the chart here. So yeah, the chart looks like everything ran up quite a bit, but I'll add a little bit to that one. Add a little bit to the copper on this one and under all the accounts. See options. Then add some on this one here. Then I'll add some on the, what do you call it, Roth IRA deal. They're in R&D stage, burning through cash. Oh, for sure. The quantum stocks, for sure. They're burning through cash like crazy right now. QUBT, I'll check those out. QUBT, let's see, quantum computing. So yeah, today it's down 9.04%. After hours, it's up 0.32%. 1 week is down 17%. 1 month is down 10%. 3 months is down 38%. Year to date is down 10%. 1 year is down 8%. 5 years is down 2%. Maximum is down 99.77%. But yeah, they're flipping down quite a bit. Maybe I could add it to one of my lists here. But I'm not sure if this is worth buying right now, though. What's up, man? Hope all is well. Oh, hey there, Mike Murphy. I'm doing good. All is well here. How you doing, man? How you doing, Mike Murphy? Hopefully you're winning in the market, man. Hopefully you're winning. Okay, quantum computing is engaged in developing a novel algorithm and solutions utilizing quantum and quantum-inspired computing to solve difficult problems in various industries. It leverages its expertise in finance, computing, security, mathematics. So I know what quantum computing is, but yeah, it's kind of hard to know if it's worth it to buy it right now or not. Oh, so it's selling hardware now. I see. This one's QUBT, but QBTS is selling hardware. I see. No, it was a bad day today, but hopefully Monday be a good one. But I'm okay. Oh, sorry to hear that there, Mike Murphy, man. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that sucks because I think the market like dipped like, in general for most of the year. But even for me, like I mostly sold out and like I started to add to my Robinhood account from scratch. But like yeah, it's even my low positions are kind of down most of them because I wanted to switch to the, what do you call it, from the margin account to the cash. In order to that, I had to sell everything out and switch and then start all over again. So I switched. This is the main account I switched, and then I started to add a little bit more funds. The, what do you call, Roth IRA, I was able to keep the way it was, so I didn't have to really do anything with that one. But then I added two more of the. This one's kind of matches my YouTube name. Added another account here, and then added this one for options. I'll add more money to this one. I'll be trading more options on this one. Kind of added more accounts, like switched from margin to cash, and then I added a couple more accounts onto this, and then just kind of trying to play it safer a little bit because of all the weird stuff. And I sold out on time because I had SoFi, and SoFi dipped a lot like crazy recently. Because I'm still bullish on it long term, but like at least I prevented this big dip because I sold it. I was like close to around 25 ish, $26, and after I got out of it, it went down to like 22 something where it's at right now. So I was able to save some of that and some other stuff I was in. But yeah, definitely the market's pretty crazy. So even my small positions are kind of down too, but because they're small, it's not that bad. But I'm actually still adding on the dips right now, adding to the dips. Might go down more next week, but either way, 9.30 is a steal for QBTS. Oh, 9.30 is a steal for QBTS. Nice. So I could probably get it under my, what do you call it? QBTS. Let's try it down. QBTS. Oh, you're saying QBTS, right? Um, QBTS 930 is a steal. So right now this one's like not at 930, but maybe you were talking about the other one, right? The Q. Maybe you're talking about the QUBT, right? Is that the one? Yeah, I bought some silver stocks today. That's today. That's about it. Oh, I see. I see there, Mike Murphy. Hopefully you bought it on the dip though. Some on the dip. No QBT. Oh no, QBTS is D wave quantum. Oh, I see. Wait. I meant the other quantum. The other quantum. I see. That's funny. But no, QBTS is D wave quantum. Okay. So, but yeah, it's kind of confusing which quantum. So this one's kind of worth it to buy, but not really, right? Maybe I should throw the paper, like see what the paper says, and whatever the paper says, buy it under this ETF. It's kind of speculative bet because people are starting to short quantum. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. That's kind of what I thought too. Like for the long term, some of it might be pretty good, but a lot of it, I think, for the most part, speculative, like you're saying. It's kind of like that a little bit. It's kind of funny. I gotta drink some coffee a little bit. Maybe I should throw the paper and see, like, is QUBT worth buying? Let's see what the paper says, right? Let's see, is QUBT worth buying? Let's see what the paper thinks. Oh man, the paper flipping said yes. Why the hell does it like it? Paper says yes on the QUBT. That's kind of weird. That's kind of flipping weird like crazy, but it is what it is. I guess I gotta buy a little bit of it at least. Since the paper said yes, at least a tiny bit of it. $1. See what it does. Maybe that dollar might dip a little bit, but it is what it is. Paper wanted to get it a little bit. Long term, $9 a steal for sure. Long term, they're going to be paying premiums. Oh yeah, long term, like if somebody has the patience to be in those long term, I think they potentially might be doing pretty good. For sure, I think so. And then the other one, QBTS, this one might be kind of okay too for the long term, potentially. Everything's a risk for sure, but might kind of sort of halfway have some potential a little bit. Maybe I should throw the paper, see what the paper says. If I should get some of the QBTS thing, right? Oh, so you're saying QBTS is the one I trust the most. Oh, I see. It kind of makes sense. I see. I'll throw the paper and see if I should get one of the QBTS thingy, or maybe I should just buy it. I'll just buy it and then see what the paper says. I'll just buy $1 worth of the QBTS, and then I'll see what it says. Oh shit! I gotta buy it under the flipping. This one under the. Buy it under this one. They're actually selling hardware now. Oh, selling hardware. I see. QBTS, I'm gonna have to look into it. Oh, okay, I see. It's still probably risky regardless. Yo, what up? Silver manipulation is back in full force. Oh, yeah, for sure it is. The 501. Yeah, it is. It's crazy how, like, the gold and silver dipped today. Like, silver 25 plus some percent. That's insane. And gold, what was that? 8 or 10%? I don't know, something crazy. But yeah, that's crazy. So I started a new prop firm account because I failed the ones I had. So I started the one for 25,000. I'm doing okay with it right now. Like I just recently started that one. Yeah, very brutal. It was very hopefully you did pretty good today. Yeah, how are you doing there? Did you pass the prop firm account there, the 501? I hope you did. Because obviously I'm not doing that great at it at the moment, so I had to change it to the 25K account to see if I could do better with it. Hopefully you're doing pretty good with it though. Hopefully you're doing pretty good with it. Let's see. Maybe I should check out the. No, I got destroyed today, but prop I did not pass. Oh, I'm sorry there, the 501. I'm sorry, that sucks. Yeah, that's terrible. Like I recently sold out of everything that I had, and I started to re add into my position. But yeah, that sucks. Like even my small positions are kind of down a little bit. But I'm trying to start like my portfolios from scratch and without margin. That's why I kind of had to sell everything out because I was in margin. And now that I got out of margin, and I'm adding a little bit at a time to the accounts, a couple of new accounts I added to the Robinhood right now. So kind of trying to play it safe. But yeah, that sucks, man. Yes, for sure. It's part of the whole thing, with the market. There's gains and there's losses. As long as you have more wins and bigger wins, in general, like you're ahead. That's all that matters for the most part. To stay ahead in the market. All that money was margin. Oh no, all that money was cash. But I didn't want to, just in case there's something crazy going on in the market. I didn't want to be like too risky and tap into it and blow it. I just wanted to play it safe. So all that money, the 38, 39,000 that was there, that's all my own cash. But to switch it to cash account Robinhood, like they make you fully sell out of everything, have the account empty to be able to switch from margin to cash. So once I did that. Like right now, see if I click on this, I don't have the option. Remember before I had the option to borrow money or whatnot. Right now, I don't have that anymore. Other buying power, like I don't have that other buying power. But yeah, like I don't have the margin anymore. So I just wanted to play it safer. So right now I do have like all that money, but sitting in my account. I'm just adding a little bit at a time, just playing it safe and dollar cost averaging. Then some days I'll be adding bigger amounts, like when needed be, and do better, play better positions type deal. So I'm kind of readjusting, playing it slow, playing it safe a little bit right now. Well, I know, right? I didn't see a 30% blow up in silver and 10 in gold today. CME and Fed teamed up today. It pisses me off. There was no reason for that to happen like that. Yeah, there's no reason. It's just kind of crazy the way they did everything. Kind of for sure some kind of weird manipulation or whatnot. Did you profit? Yes, yes, I did profit. Let's see. I'll be live tonight around 8:30 p.m. Eastern, $5 Fridays. Like, sub. Your first cheap scratch. Be live $5 Friday. Oh, hi there, Faisal Z. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. It was so much selling volume like I've never seen all the time. I've been trading. A lot of people got hurt today. Oh yeah, I can't imagine how much. I think they did that on purpose. They're manipulating the markets like crazy. At first, people were afraid they're going into the silver and gold, thinking that's safe, while like the market was kind of also dipping. And then I think they were planning that out to actually rug pull from people on the gold and silver, which they did, which screwed a lot of people that were going into the safety, taking their money out from them. That's all like plotting and planning what the government and the institutions are doing. They want to keep the government and the institutions. They want to keep the general population poor. To have a workforce. What if everybody would be trading? Everybody would be making lots of money. There won't be a lot of labor work out there. So like I think they're trying to shake as much people out as possible. So a lot of people thought, oh, gold and silver are safe. Market was kind of dipping. They jumped into that, which I already was saying it's still kind of risky to jump into that. I was like, if I would jump into gold and silver, I just very, very little, almost nothing. I would wait. I was saying I would wait for the dips, crazy dips to add into that, which I was kind of starting to do right now. But like People that don't know, they think gold and silver in general are safe. They just loading up, and then there's a rug pull, and they all get screwed. You know, it's kind of crazy. Well, I'm buying more physical. Oh, nice. That's smart. Yeah, but the physical one is definitely the smartest one to go for sure. The physical definitely. I like the physical assets. That way, it's like who cares? Like the price bounces, whatever. But at least you got the physical gold or silver. You know, that's for sure good. Let's see. I maybe add a little bit to that. I know I shouldn't be, but I'm getting worried about crypto. Oh, crypto is pretty risky too, for sure. Crypto is even more riskier than gold or silver, you know? Like, at least gold or silver, you have the real physical asset, you know? Lift shitting. Oh, yeah, lift is pretty bad too. Like I had a lift call option. I sold out of that. But right now I'm adding into it a little bit. Not much, but small amounts at a time. I think eventually it will go up some more, but it might take a while from everything that's going on, but right now, I'm just gonna be adding a little bit at a time. Like I said, I have very little in it, but like as it dips some more, I'll be adding some more. But obviously, not financial advice or anything. But I'll add this to my accounts here. Thing is, if I don't have too much in it, it's not too bad. But I could see it potentially going up higher, you know, in the future. Nothing's a guarantee, though. Nothing's a guarantee for sure. And add a little bit here to my Roth IRA. SCHG went up today. Oh, nice. The SCHD. Let's check that out. CHD. That's the SCHD is one of them safer plays for sure. I think I have those under one of the accounts, but yeah, today it went up 1.50%, so that's pretty good. After hours, barely slightly dipped. But yeah, like this is a safer bet compared to a lot of the other stuff for sure. So that's pretty cool. This one's worth it to have like in the retirement account or whatever, whatnot. It's pretty decent. Definitely pretty decent. That's weird. I don't even have. Let's see, best dividend stocks or whatever stocks. So I added the lift thingy. Oh, it's about 25% of my the Roth. That's pretty cool. That's pretty smart there. J Byers 84. That's pretty cool. That's hella nice. Hey bud, good to see someone investing early. Have you heard about Bitcoin? Or have I heard about Bitcoin? What about it? Yeah, I know about Bitcoin. I think everybody knows about Bitcoin, but what about it there? Iridium ones. I would have made some money. Oh, I see there the 501. And I was going to take the odds on poly market against government shutdown. Odds were awesome, but in checking out because I was scanned alive today. Oh, I see. That sucks. That sucks. There, the 501. That's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, you would have probably made some money on that bet. Uh, stack sats, bud. Who beat all stocks this year? So stack SATS, bud will beat all stocks this year. So stack sats, is that like a ticker symbol? Short gold. Short gold. Hey there, Barry Pulaski. How you doing? But yeah, gold and silver dipped a little bit today. Kind of sort of halfway dipped. Oh, Bitcoin SATS. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see. Let's check out like oh yeah, a whole bunch of other stuff dipped today, right? Didn't like wonder what Tesla did today. So Tesla didn't do that bad today. So like while everything was dipping, Tesla went up a little bit. So Tesla's up 3.38%. So that's not bad. After hours, it's down 0.23. It's not doing too bad. I'm down about $1,000 today across my portfolio. Oh, I see. That sucks there, J Buyers. That totally sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, everything, almost everything down. Like Tesla's one of the only ones that were up here. Looks like Elon might combine all his companies under Tesla umbrella. Yeah, that's what it seems like. I think you're right. That's kind of what I heard. That'll be kind of interesting. Yeah, it's still not the end of the world. Hopefully it's paper losses and not like realized losses for you, J buyers. Because if it's not realized, once it goes up, you'll be in a profit again. But if it's realized, then that's worse. I'm down 60K on my portfolio. If that makes you feel any better. Yeah, well, sorry to hear that about your loss there too. The 501, that sucks. Both 1K and 60K, that's still like big losses regardless. Depending on the size of the portfolio percent wise, it's still it's not fun regardless. That's crazy. Yeah, it sucks what the market does sometimes. The weird thing is Tesla is up for some reason. I don't have like one of the things that I have that's up is the Tesla here thingy. I'm still up almost 20K for the year. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Like at least if you're up 20K for the year, that's very good. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. At least you could look at it positively. Thanks, man. It happened, but today was next level. Oh yeah, today was definitely next level. It was insane. Like super crazy insane today. Let's see. Let's check out PLTR. So my portfolio is nothing but paper. Nothing but paper. You're funny there, Barry Pulaski. Hey there, the 501. So, like, are you still trying out the prop firm stuff, or you're not doing that anymore? Like, I'm giving it like another try on the 25K one. So I'm not sure if you're gonna try it or not. Like, I played the NMQ thingy, and with the NMQ I did today, so I'm up like $318 on that today. So I like as long as you pass the test and it pays out, I think it'd be pretty cool. But we'll see what happens though. VOOSCHD. I might try again. I was gonna pass and last night destroyed me. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, that totally sucks. I mean, like, yeah, this time I'm trying out the 25K one because obviously you don't like it's slightly cheaper, and like you don't have to reach as high of a number to pass. Obviously, the drawdown and the losses has to be smaller, but in general, it looks kind of easier to pass. So I just started that one just last night or whatnot. So I'm trying to pass that. So far, I'm up on it, and then playing the MNQ, which was doing okay today so far. I played a tiny bit of gold and the NMQ, and it's kind of working out. But I'll try to give it another shot to pass that one. Hopefully that works out. But I think it's worth it, especially if you pass the test. It's almost then like you're playing with almost free money. How much are you making from YouTube, Nicky? Now, Nicky, how the more my stock dips, the shares I add. Oh, I see. How much money am I making? Like almost nothing. Like literally money from YouTube. That's like almost nothing. I could show you the total here. Like, let's see. I gotta find it. Like the money from YouTube is like literally almost nothing. Come on, why is it? Gotta find it here. Okay, so, oh, not this one. Uh, why can't I find it? Oh, there it is. So this is I'll show you how much. Oh, hopefully I'll get it there. The 5-1. That's the name of the game. Bring the average cost down. Yep. But yeah, you were asking how much money I'm making from YouTube. It's like almost nothing. See over here? It's my stats. See, like that's like for like a month. Estimated is like $111.16, and a lot of it's from like the people that donate and stuff like that. And then like I think all time. This is all time from when I started to become partner. 173.58. So it's like almost nothing. You go broke doing YouTube from like the kind of YouTube that I'm doing. Doesn't pay enough to do anything. My trash can full of money. Trash can's full of money. That's nice. But yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be nice to pass the prop firm thingy for sure. You know, just gotta play it safer. And I think eventually, keep on trying. I think you'll get it. I don't see why not. You know, should be able to get it. Palantir could continue to drop even more. Oh, I could potentially see the Palantir doing that, but as it's dropping some more right now, like I might just be just for the heck of it, adding small positions to it. Like there is a chance it could be dipping some more. Last time I did add a little bit, but like I said, I'm starting my portfolios from scratch. So as everything dips, I'll be adding some more stuff to those. Yeah, it could potentially hit 90. There's a big chance. Obviously, nothing's a guarantee, but it could potentially do that. You know, for sure. For sure, for sure. Drink some coffee here. Maybe I'll add some of the Palantir right now because I don't have much buying power. I'll add a little bit to each account that I got. See, add some to this one. But yeah, the market was kind of crazy today. It was kind of insane. I'm just kind of glad I was able to get out of margin and to kind of run to safety a little bit and start all over dollar cost averaging into all these things. Pounds was overvalued for years. I should have short sold when it was in the 200 years. I did so if I start out up a lot from earning to turn around and dump all day. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Maybe it's trying to shake a whole bunch of people out potentially before it goes back up. But the thing is, who knows? It might keep on dipping short term. I'm kind of long term on it, like long term I'm bullish on it, but short term, like with all the weird stuff that's going on, like it's dipping with mostly everything. Oh, thank you for the $2 there, Weston. New 5976. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I gotta try to like that. Okay, awesome. Thanks, man. Thanks, Weston. Thanks for the countless hours of stock knowledge. Yeah, you're welcome. And thank you. And I'm kind of learning this at the same time with you guys because there's a lot of stuff that I don't know that I'm learning at the same time too. But thank you. I do appreciate all the help and everything that you guys do too. I'm learning, getting more knowledge in trading and stocks and companies. And if you guys could learn a little bit from what I'm doing, that's awesome too. But help you there. Thank you there, Weston. Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. Not financial advice for sure. Day traders. What do you think about feed? Feed. Let's check that one out. I'm not too sure what that is. Also, NView Medical. So today this one's down 16%. 1 week it's down 192%. 1 month it's 1 week it's up 192%. So it's up. 1 month it's up 43%. 3 months it's up down 44%. Year to date it's up 33%. It's kind of up and down on this one. So 1 year it's down 94%. 5 years it's down 99%. Maximum is down 99%. So this is like one of them penny stocks that are obviously very risky, you know. Let's see what I mean about crypto. It's for the birds. Oh, I know, right? For sure. You're right there, Jibril, for the birds. Always come back down. Yep. I bought a little 274. Oh, so you bought it at 274 and now it's at 310. So that's nice if you made some money on it. That's pretty cool there, MH. We all can go broke together. I know, right? That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, if you bought it at 274, you got a good deal out of it. But I'm not sure what it's gonna do. I don't know too much about this company though. Well, at least that's good that you made money on it. I'm not sure whether it's gonna go up or down or whatever it's gonna do from here. But it does look risky though, in my opinion. I don't know whether I would trust it right now. So NVU Medical INT engages in the development of non-invasive biological response activating devices. The firm's products include EuroShield and PainShield. It operates through the following geographical segments: United States, Europe, Australia, India, Israel, and other. The company was founded by Harold Jacob and Jonah Zumeris in September 2003 and is headquartered in Tyler, Texas. The listed name for FEED is NView Medical INT Common Stock. So this one doesn't have a dividend, no analyst ratings. I'm not sure. It's hard to say like what this company is gonna do. It's a medical like company clinical stuff, so they are risky for sure. But me, I'd probably rather not risk trading this one. But if you made money on it, that's awesome. Hopefully you took your profits on it. But yeah, it's kind of what it is on kind of this one. Like me personally, not financial advice, but like I wouldn't trust it. But anything could happen. It could go up, could go down. Oh, Angry Birds, I know, right? For sure. But let's see. So I like right now since I reset the account, I barely bought anything. I did buy a little bit of a XRP. Like I think XRP is the only crypto I bought. So I got like $2 and something worth of it, not much. But as it's dipping, I might be adding a little bit more to it. At least to this one for now. Maybe I'll add some more to the Shiba later, to the Shiba Inu, and then see what it does. Actually, I want to see how the Shiba Inu looks like, the Cyber Puppy deal. So the Cyber Puppy is down too quite a bit, 0.89% today. So past week is down 8%. Past month it's up 3.96. So I might add to this one a little bit later. I took profits from TMQ. Time to buy the dip. Oh, nice. Profits from TMQ. Time to buy the dip. That's awesome. At least you took profits there, Barry Pulaski. That's good. Let's check out the TMQ. Trilogy Metals. So this one, yeah, that's good that at least you took profits from it because right now it looks like it's dipping. 15.72% down today. After hours is down 0.30%. 1 week is down 23%. 1 month it's up 16. 3 months it's up 2%. Year to date it's up 12. 1 year it's up 313. 5 years it's up 134. Maximum it's up 26%. But yeah, like recently it obviously dipped. Let's see. I don't have this one right now though. So the 6 analyst ratings on this one: 33% buy, 67% hold, 0% sell. Might be worth it to get some of it. I'm down so bad on iShare Gold calls. Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that Honda broke. That's terrible. Let's see, maybe I should throw the paper and ask if I should buy this one, the Trilogy Metals, right? See if I should get that one. I'll try to get that one under this if it does tell me to get it. Oh, flipping the paper already flew away. What the flipping hell? Let's see, should I get some of the TMQ? Let's see what the paper says. Should I get some of the TMQ? Let's see what it says. So it's kind of like a sort of a upside down yes a little bit, but it's a yes. So I guess I could get a tiny bit and see what it does. Kind of sort of halfway, tiny bit of this one, and then we'll see what it does a little bit. Kind of sort of halfway, see what it does a little bit. Maybe get the minimal amount, like $1 of this. See what it kind of sort of halfway does. Big CEO buy at ABT after dip might be worth looking into. Oh, nice. Thanks for the info. I'll look at that one. So it's the ABT thingy. Bought at 474, sold at 684. Oh, nice, nice. So you did make some profits on that one. That's awesome there, Barry Pulaski. Hell yeah. Good job, man. Oh shit. My earbud just fell. Ugh. Flipping A. But yeah, so I got a little bit of this one queued in, but let me check out the ABC, so that might have potential, you're saying. Let's see. So today it's up 3.05%. After hours is down 0.29. 1 week it's down 0.40%. 1 month it's down 0.13. 3 months it's down 12%. Year to date down 11. 1 year it's up down 14. 5 years down 3. Maximum is up 631. Okay, so I do have it on my watch list. Let's see. Abbott Laboratories engage in the discovery, development, manufacture, and sale of healthcare products. It operates through the following segment: established pharmaceuticals products, diagnostic products, nutritional products, and medical devices. The established pharmaceutical products segment refers to the line branded generic pharmaceuticals manufactured worldwide and marketed and sold outside the United States. Emerging markets, the diagnostic products segment market diagnostic system and test and blood banks, hospital, commercial laboratories, clinics, physicians, offices, retailers, government agencies, and alternate care testing sites. Nutritional products segment caters to the worldwide sales of pediatric and adult nutritional products. The medical devices segment includes a broad time of rhythm management, electrophysiology, heart failure, vascular, and structural heart devices for the treatment of cardiovascular diseases and diabetes care and continuous glucose monitoring products, as well as neuromodulation devices for the management of chronic pain and movement disorders. The company was founded by Wallace Galvin Abbott in 1988 and is headquartered in Abbott Park, Illinois. The listed name for ABT is Abbott Laboratories. So it looks pretty decent in what it does, and also has a dividend 2.22%. The analyst ratings on this one 70% buy, 30% hold. So looks like it has some pretty decent potential. Like obviously nothing's a guarantee or anything like that, but at least when you click on the maximum, it's up 631%. So generally it's moving up. So yeah, there's like a whole bunch of weird down times here in between, like negative times. So that's not good, but if it's generally moving up and it has a dividend, in that case it does have some pretty good potential. I might add this one under this, the Nicky SETF, maybe buy one of this and see how it does. And then I could ask the paper if this one was worth it to add to right now or not. Let's see, was it worth it to add the ABT or not? Let's see what the paper says. Let's see what the flipping paper says. The paper says no, but at least at the moment, but it might be wrong. But it's too late. I already added some. I already kind of sort of halfway added some. I know, that's funny, right? The paper's too late. I was like, I already bought it, and the paper's like, nope. Flipping paper. If I bought at 474 and sold at 684, you really didn't make shit in gains. Why? Because now you'll have to buy into higher price and loss out of the lower price. That's just my 2 cents. It kind of makes sense on that one, Gucci the Bulldog, right? Also is a swing buy because the CEO has been selling over and over, but now has gone in with a few million after dip. I've personally never ordered before today. Oh, I see. Getting back in. Nice, nice. But yeah, I mean, $1 won't hurt regardless of what it does. If it's good long term, it's good. It'll go up and collect some dividends. If it dips, if it's still a good company, maybe I could potentially add some more to it. But like out of a whole bunch of other ones, this one looks more promising than a whole bunch of other clinical ones. Some super super cheap clinical ones, those are way more risky. I gotta go, man. But have a good night. Thank you, there, Weston. Have a good night, man. And thanks for that tip too for the $2. Have a good night, man. Let's see. So far, is that the NVTS? I kind of like NVTS for the long term. It's kind of dipped. I did add a little bit today, but I might keep on DCAing, dollar cost averaging, into this one. Let's see. I might add. Let's see, $1 to this. Okay, that's under the individual account. Right now, I'll go to options account. Maybe add $1 to that on that. Okay, then go to the Nicky S. Add $1 to that. And then I'm gonna go to the Roth and I'll add $1 to that one. There we go. Now all the accounts are added to, so that's good. Let's see. I buy low cost ETFs and sit on them and drip the dividends. I don't like the drip the dividends. That's pretty smart. That's for sure. That's pretty cool. That's awesome there. J Buyers 84. See, now that gold and silver is dipping, I could potentially be adding some more of those. Oh, hood is actually dipping too. Like, I like hood for the long term, but it looks like it's kind of dipping some more. So I might just add a tiny, tiny little bits at a time to that one. We'll see what it does. Let's see, I'll probably add this to all my accounts too here. Let's see, add a little bit to this one. Let's see, to the options account, add a little bit to that one. Let's see, add a little bit to this one. Let's see, and then some to the Roth. 15K shared and buying. Let's see, $2 in gains per share is really nothing unless you have excessive number of shares. I got in at antimony at 74 cents and I never sold even when it reached $11 a share. I'll hold till I retire. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. Still, it's something. That's pretty decent gains. 15K shares and buying. Wow. Oh, shares. 15K shares uh, in buying. Okay, I see. That's pretty cool. That's pretty smart there, Gucci the Bulldog. Sometimes, like, it's not bad to add a little bit at a time, but then I'll be adding bigger amounts to my account, and then I'll be dollar cost averaging slightly bigger amounts on certain dips, and then eventually getting into some of the options plays. That's kind of what I'm planning on doing. So Meta, that thing's kind of dipping. I did sell it off before I switched to from margin to the cash account, but I might add a little bit more of this one too because I'm bullish on it long term. So I'll add this one to all the accounts, at least a little bit. At least a little bit for now, and then we'll see what it does. Then I could add more to it later too. Let's see this one. Add more to this one, and then the Roth also. I like it on the Roth as well. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Roth account. Maybe I could add some Netflix too, because Netflix might be kind of nice. Okay, Meta's done. Let's see, Netflix. I like Netflix for the long term. So people keep on watching their videos and shows and stuff like that. Like, even if the economy's kind of crappy, yeah, some people might not use it. Most people will still kind of use it, so it might still kind of do okay throughout the weird times in the economy, right? So this one might kind of sort of halfway be okay a little bit. Kind of sort of halfway, a tiny bit, a little bit okay, I guess. Better than nothing, at least. Kind of sort of halfway better than nothing. Let's see, then click on this one. Rare earth critical minerals are down for a very temporary time after floor pricing buzzes over with These stocks will go insane high. Oh, nice, nice. Go $5. Oh, hey there, worth of art. I'll go $5. Yeah, I think $5 is a good, for sure, good amount to go in. But probably better than the one. But like my buying power right now, it's not that big, so I'm kind of adding a little bit. So I'm gonna be increasing the amounts that I'm gonna be putting in the account and putting bigger amounts in. But right now, like you can see my buying power is like 5.22 here, $8 here on that account, $5 there, and then $9 on the Roth IRA. So like buying power is kind of small. So I'm trying to stretch it as much as I can. Then like tomorrow, I'm gonna add like a bigger amount I could add into the stocks, and I try to keep on adding bigger amounts and making the accounts grow. Like yeah. But I think you're right. Adding $5 is better for sure. But I gotta deposit like way bigger amounts to do that, which I do have the money because I just withdrew. I have all the money in the account right now, but I gotta deposit certain amounts, and from those amounts, I could dollar cost average bigger amounts. But yeah, it's Netflix is pretty good. I think Google's pretty good. Apple's pretty good. All of those are good. Let me see where Walmart's at. So, if, oh yes, like the stocks were dipping. The majority of them, Walmart was going up. So Walmart was like one of the safer places. Like it was safer than gold and silver. Walmart's one of those companies that like people run to it like to safety. Like they think like people always got to go to Walmart buy their stuff. Buy their shit, and then they go there, and so that's where they put their money in. They think that's what everybody's gonna do. But eventually, even sometimes this dips too. Like depending on what kind of market crash there is, eventually it catches up to Walmart, and eventually it dips too. But it's like one of the safer places out of the companies where people like to go and invest into while everything's kind of dipping. So I do have a little bit in it. Whatever I had in it, like a dollar, it went up a tiny bit. But just for the heck of it, I'll probably add a little bit to this one under all the stuff that I got. It's like a good safety spot. Like it outperformed gold and silver for the day. Those are down like multiple percent, and this one's up today 1.5% compared to other stuff. So yeah, it's definitely a pretty decent, kind of a safe play compared to most other things. And if you look at the percentage wise and how much it grows, it's pretty decent. Like it's kind of like a boring stock, but you can make a lot of money with this one if you play it right. Like I literally made thousands of dollars just on the Walmart company, just on the Walmart stock. If you play it right, you could pay pretty good. Could definitely pay pretty good. Because comparing to like a whole bunch of other stuff, you click on 1 year. So if you held your money in Walmart stock for a year, like it outperformed the QQQ, SPI, a whole bunch of other those ETFs, that are good ETFs. It outperformed by quite a bit, most of those. And on top of that, it has a dividend too. Not a big dividend, but still a 0.80% dividend yield. That's still kind of pretty good, better than nothing. So definitely a lot of people like this one. They go into this one for kind of like for safety. They gotta make sure their money is safe. They put it in Walmart stock. So I like it for the long term. See, all of these kind of tanked a lot. Bain, Stillwater. So this one, I got quite a bit of this one. I might add a dollar to this one. Let's see, under maybe the trading or the options or the one of these. Maybe get a dollar worth of this one. Let's see, platinum. So platinum dipped today too. That's kind of crazy. Ryzen VZ is good for dividends. Oh yeah, Ryzen is pretty good for dividends. Like if you want to collect dividends, that one does have a pretty good dividend. But it depends. Like if you want the growth, like the growth is not the greatest. But if you want to collect short-term dividends on it, yeah, it does pay pretty good dividends. The Verizon company. Let's see, Granite share. So this is platinum. Platinum. Let's see. I have a little bit of it. It did dip quite a bit. So I'll add more into this one just in case. $1 to this one under the individual, under the options. Add some more to this one. let's see, then under this one, add some more. And then even under the Roth, I'll add some to the Roth IRA too. The platinum stuff. Did you GATS today? Buy links. Hey, what's up there, Maslow? How you doing? How you doing, Maslow? Did you GITS today? What do you mean did you oh yes, I did pretty good today, yes, for sure. Like I don't have much, like I sold out of most of my stuff that I have, so and I'm starting from scratch. Like I still have all the money that I had in the stocks, but like you could see I started from scratch. See, my portfolios are pretty small right now. I'm kind of dollar cost averaging from beginning from scratch. Started growing the accounts. The Roth IRA, I didn't have to cash out of that one because that's completely separate. But the normal one I had to change out. But yeah, everything's kind of obviously the accounts are small, but I'm dollar cost averaging into them. But you can still see they're dipping. Like this one's down 2.29%. That one's down 1.50%. That one's down 2.29%. I told you to buy GITS. What is GITS? Global Interactive Technologies. So I guess I don't have this one, right? So today, yeah, today went up 12.84%. After hours went down 4.24%. So past week it's up 76.51%. 1 week it's up 418%. 3 months it's up 119. Year to date it's up 382. 1 year it's up 39. Okay, so this is a recent stock here. So listed on August 1, 2023. I see. Do some technical analysis. So this one's still probably right now. It's probably too high to buy, or you think it's still worth it to buy this one, Maslow? What do you think? Because yeah, it did go up quite a bit today. Like went way higher, it dipped. So it might potentially be a good buy still. Let me see. Maybe I'll add this one. Let's see, to this one right here. Maybe I'll add this to this one and we'll see what it, so fractional shares unavailable. Fractional shares aren't available for GITS. You need, okay. And on this one, I can't do the other thing because it's cost more than that. But it is what it is. But it might potentially do okay later though. Let's see. Let's see, which one should I buy right now? Apple. Let's check out how Apple's doing. So Apple's up today 0.47%. After hours down 0.16. So I might add a little bit to this, but I might just wait for a bigger dip to add this one. Might wait for a bigger dip to add that one. Let's see, maybe I'll check on, let's see on this one, see what kind of stocks I have. Okay, SoFi, ZSL. Let's see, which one should I add to? Meta, Netflix, PLTR, Walmart, Amazon. Maybe I could add a little bit to Amazon. Amazon might be a pretty decent one. But some PDAI, HEX, PWBT on Pulse Chain. Oh, those are pretty good picks, ticker symbols for the stocks right there, Kyron Daniels. Let's see, I might buy some more Amazon. Like it's in a little dip. Let's see, I'll actually switch that. I could check those out right after I finish buying. Add to silver and gold. Oh, I agree with you on that one. I'm adding to the silver and gold on the dips. I added to them today, and if they do keep on dipping, I think they might keep on dipping. I'll probably be adding on the dips on those too for sure. Long term, I think those are worth it to dollar cost average into, because the general trend on those are up. So I do like those. I like Amazon for a long term. I'm gonna get some Amazon here, add a little bit of this, and then I'll add the other ones that you mentioned there. I'll add a little bit of those. Which ones are the most worth it, you know? Let's see, add some of this here. Let's see, then add this to the Roth. Overall grand on Bitcoin is up to. Oh, Bitcoin is up to. I see. Oh, the overall trend on Bitcoin is up to. Oh yeah, I agree on that one. On Bitcoin too, long term, I think it's gonna be like obviously not financial advice, but long term, like 1.5, 2 years down the road, I think Bitcoin probably potentially will be 150,000, 200,000, probably even more. Just my opinion, not financial advice, but yeah, I kind of agree. General trend on the Bitcoin is up, but it is crazy volatile. It moves like crazy, way crazier than gold and silver. So yeah, it kind of is what it is. So let's see here. So you're saying some PDAI, right? So PDAI, I'm not sure what that is. It doesn't have it on here. I'm sure Bitcoin will be at 107K by mid-February. Yeah, by mid-February, that's a pretty decent potential of that reaching 107K for sure. Let's see HEX. Let's see what's HEX. So there's no hex thingy on this. PW or PWBTC. Yeah, I'm not sure like what you meant by those, but it doesn't have it on there. Oh, PDAI is on the Pulse chain network. Oh, I see, I see. Thanks. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alrighty, that makes sense. Let's see, which other stock potentially I should add? Maybe I should go look at the metals or something. Let's see. Added Amazon. Let's see, maybe under this ETF. Maybe I should look at the metals, add some more metals. Non-tradable crypto, inverse, crypto ETF, mining. Maybe one of the mining deals. Almost even all the mining stuff, most of those are even down right now, like almost everything. These are like the mining companies, and these like dipped quite a bit too. They dipped quite a lot. Oh yeah, maybe I should get some let's see, I should get some of the AGQ thingy. I should get some of that. If I can find it here. AGI. Oh, it's not here. AGI, not the AGQ. I thought it used to be on here. It's weird. It's kind of weird. Let me check it out. AGQ, since everything's at a crazy dip. AGQ Ultra Silver. Oh wow, that thing's still up like crazy. That's insane. I remember when I used to have it. That's insane. It's still up quite a bit from where it used to be. Look at that chart. 3 months, it's still up like crazy. Just in case, I might add a little bit to this one. Let's see, trade, buy. Let's see this one, all the individual. Buy $1 worth of this. Okay, then I'll add the same thing under the options. Buy one of this. Start dollar cost averaging like crazy. Under this one, we'll get some more of this. Some more AGQ. The flipping leverage play. Get some more of this, on here, on the Roth IRA. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm gonna go to back to the metals. Let's see, mining. Oh, that's on the, go back to the, what do you call it? Metals. Top metals to trade. So AGQ is the one I got. AG, First Majestic Silver. I could get a little bit of this too right now. Since it's dipped so much, I could add a little bit. Let's see, I'll add. Oh, this one doesn't have enough buying power. That's fine. Let's see. I will switch this to this one because I got buying power on this. Let's see, get $1 worth of. Actually, I'm not sure if it'll let me do more. Two. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so I'll throw in the last of what I got into this one. Okay, and then like after this, I'll add some more the same thing into this. So this one's got $4, so I could keep on adding some more stuff on this one. Okay, and then this one's out of funds. This one I could add some more to. $1 worth of this one on that. Okay, that's good. That's cool. Now I'm gonna go back to the minerals. Let's see, where's the top mineral? Oh, mining. The mining stuff. Let's see, and then I could add another one here. Let's see, where is it? AGI, this one. Almost gold. Hell yeah. If it dipped so much today, that might be worth it to add some of this thingy. And it has a tiny dividend, 2.24. It's not much, but something's better than nothing. And then if it goes up in the long term, might be worth it, you know? Like, obviously not financial advice, but kind of sort of halfway might be worth it. So I'll try to get some of this here. Okay, not enough buying power. Oh yeah, because obviously I'm out, so this one has some buying power. Okay, so I got some buying power under this one. And then got some buying power under the Roth IRA. So I could add some more stuff. Okay, add $1 to this one. Alrighty, that's good. Let's see, the quadruple U. I think I kind of like that one. Energy fuels. That thing dipped quite a bit. Like especially some things like this. I think when they dip and they're pretty bullish for the long term. Short term, they could keep on dipping. Like anything could happen. But like I think it might have some potential. So I might add a little bit of this to the Roth IRA just in case. Let's see. So no dividends. So the analyst ratings on this one is 88% buy, 12% hold, and 0% sell. But just in case, I might add a little bit of this one to the Roth just to kind of see what it does. Okay, I'll switch back. Let's see, and go back to the metals. Let's see, top metals to trade. Let's see, and then I could add some URA. Probably URA uranium might be worth it. Yeah, uranium dipped quite a bit. That's pretty decent for the long term. It's kind of like the other one that I've seen. Kind of similar, but might have some potential though. Or maybe something else might be worth it. I'll probably check something else. UGL. Pro Shares Ultra Gold. I might add some of this, the leverage gold type deal. I'll probably add some of this. Obviously, this one doesn't have a dividend or anything, but it doesn't matter. See, I'll click this one under the options. Buy one of this, the UGL thingy. And then, let's see, do the same thing under the Roth deal here. Buy one. Okay, now I gotta find the next one. Let's see, Highcroft Mining, that one's down 18.43%, down quite a bit, down like crazy. So I might wait a little bit to add more to that one, but it looks like it's still kind of decent for the long term. copper. I think I added some copper. United States copper. Yeah, that one's pretty good for long term in my opinion. Not financial advice, but I do have some of this one queued in. What app is this? This is the Robinhood app. Uh, I could show you right there. Robinhood right there. The Robinhood app. That's the one. That's its logo. Okay, United States copper. Yeah, I do have some of it. I queued some of it in, but AGQ. So I did add some of that one. Silver shares. I do have some of that one queued in. Let's see. Platinum. I think I did just add this one. Yeah, I got that one queued in. SGML. I wonder what this one is. Oh, the lithium. So I don't have this one queued in, but this one's pretty decent too, I think. Yeah, I might add some of this one. I like the lithium stuff for long term. It doesn't have a dividend, but that's fine though. Let's see. I'll add not under this one. Let's see. So this one I got $1 more left to buy something, so I'll try to do that. Okay, last buying power on this one right here. Okay, that's good. And then I'll switch to the same thing. Didn't want to switch. Which one was that? SGML. So, yes, this is the one I was in. So I queued in an order with this. That was under this one, so it's queued in. So now I'm going to switch to the Roth IRA. And I want to see if I could do the max buy. Let's see, it got 1.90. Let's see 1.90 if that works. Yeah, it does work. So right now I'm out of buying power. I bought everything I could possibly buy. Now all that's left is to add more funds to the flipping account. Then I could continue dollar cost averaging like crazy. I'm out of funds because see if I click on this, all the fund like accounts like zero buying power. I used up all the buying power. It's kind of funny. Maybe I should have had more to dollar cost average, but it is what it is. Sometimes when the markets are crashing like crazy, a little bit at a time, it's kind of good enough, better than nothing to dollar cost average. Why are you adding fractional shares to the option portfolio? I would think that's for options instead of shares. Why are you? Yeah, like well for right now I'll switch it out. Like I'm doing it to the options because this used to be, what do you call it? Yeah, that's the one. This used to be like the trading account. I switched the name to options just to do more options trading on it. But once I add bigger amounts, I will start doing options on it. Right now, I'm just kind of adding little bits of pieces of different stuff. But regardless, the options section will be a different section in here, and it'll be mostly options. And then the stocks, eventually, I'll get rid of, and it will be mostly options. But for now, since like I don't have too much on any of the accounts, I'm kind of just doing this for now. But like yeah, like after I changed everything, I added the two accounts. I added the options, which is this account, and the Nicky ETF just to kind of buy things that like people are recommending to do with that one for the most part. The Roth IRA stayed the same, didn't change anything with that. And then obviously the investing account, like I had to change this to change everything out, like from margin to cash. So I'll probably add some more money like either today or tomorrow and dollar cost average into some more things. But yeah, eventually I'll probably clear out the options portfolio and try to keep it to just mostly options. But for right now, like as I add more money, I'll add bigger amounts to do like better options trades on this one, and then just kind of do a little bit of trades as I go. Do a tiny bit as I go, but at least right now, see this the investing account that I got. Like remember before I used to be able to click on this and then have the margin available to like access margin. That's why I didn't want to have the option to have that risk. That's why I switched to the cash account. just to play it safer. I don't want to use margin then fully get screwed. Because sometimes like things happen. I just want to play it safer a little bit. But yeah, that's why I switched out to that. The thing is I always have the option to switch back to the margin if I want to, but I'd rather not. I'd rather play it kind of safe. Damn, the Roth is up 10% since when? I think that was since today. I don't know what made it go up quite a bit, but yeah. So the Bitcoin shares, I don't know, Tesla, it has Tesla on it. Oh, it has SCHD on there. Let's see. $30 of SCHD, and that thing's up. Let's see. Mostly everything's kind of down. USAR, I got some of that, so that was up a little bit. It's still down on what it has, but talk, I don't know what that is. I used to have a whole bunch of that one. So the talk deal, it's up 32 point something percent, so that's up. So there's a whole bunch of all those. Walmart, let's see how much. Oh, that's some of the things I just have queued in right now, but I also have some of the shares. But it's a big mix of different things, so I don't know what went up more or not, but yeah, the Roth, for some reason it's up a little bit. That's funny. How you deposit things back into your bank account after you sell it for profit or whatever. Oh, it's pretty easy. I just go to the account thing over here, this icon. I click on this account, then I click on transfer. Click on transfer, then I transfer to the account that I want to transfer to. I mean, I could show it on here, but I don't know if the account information will be visible or not. That's the only thing. I could click on it, and then like let's see over here, add account. See, it just says information. It's not good because it has account information. But then you click on there and then transfer, then you can transfer. Let me see. Let me click it out here for a little bit. And then I could see if I could. Oh, over here, see? You click on this, then over here it says transfers. Over here it says transfers. You click on transfer. And then you could do deposit, withdraw, transfer. So you could do either or. Usually what I do to put in my bank account, I click on the withdrawal, and then I could withdraw whatever amount. Right now, obviously, most of my buying power is in use, so click on the amount that I want to withdraw, click on it, and then from the accounts, you could click on the accounts and, whatever you want to use, different accounts, deposit to or from different accounts. So it's pretty easy for the most part, pretty simple. Not that hard to deposit, take money out, and put money back in to the Robinhood. But yeah, right now, like I'm pretty much out of the buying power, so I pretty much put everything in that I had right now. Like I'll probably deposit some more either today or tomorrow, and then dollar cost average some more while I'm live streaming. Hey there, J Duff. How's it going, man? How's it going? How you doing? Hopefully you're killing it in the market. Hopefully you're making tons of money, tons of profit. You're up 9% today. 9% today. Yeah, that's just what do you call it? The Roth IRA. I switched my account to a different account. So like not a different account, but like I remember I think I told you I cashed everything out just to switch to the cash account, and I'm kind of starting to put money back in. So that's the Roth IRA that was always there. Always there. I was shocked that I went to cash. You went to cash, but it really saved you a lot of money already. Plus, this dip might be just beginning. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Like, there's a potential that this dip could be beginning. Sometimes the dips keep on dipping, and who knows? Sometimes there's a longer period of corrections and stuff like that. So who knows how long this one will last, though. But yeah, I switched my accounts to the cash, so that's kind of I had to do that. But I'm adding funds back in a little bit at a time, dollar cost averaging. You're not margin account. No, I switched. I used to be margin account just a couple of days ago or whatnot. I switched to the cash account. So to switch to the cash account, like I had to sell everything out of my margin and reset it to cash, and then I could put money back. That's kind of what the procedure is on Robinhood. Otherwise, they wouldn't let me just click a button and switch. They don't let you do that. You talking about stock dip lands or the dip in metals? Where did you move the funds, Nick? Oh, the funds. Like I still have the funds. They're in my bank account right now. But that's like I started all this money. I started to put back in from scratch, growing the accounts again. So like it's in my bank account. Like I got it. It's transferred. But like that's what I had to do. I had to transfer the money out to switch it to cash account, and then I could put it back in. But instead of putting a whole big amount back in, I'm just doing smaller amounts at a time. Like growing it a little bit at a time. Oh, all that money was on margin. No, all that money was my own cash. I still have it, like the 30, 39, whatever plus K that was on there. It's all cash. The margin was like I wanted to get rid of the option to borrow money. Once I activate margin, I could borrow like way more whatever they give. I just didn't want the option to have the option for margin, not to get in trouble. What are three things you recommend for someone starting? There's a chance it skyrockets now, though. New Fed chair may shift sentiment overseas and domestically. Trump won't let markets drop too much because it makes him look bad. Oh yeah, eventually, I think eventually the markets will go up. That's the whole point of the market is to go up, especially if it's a good company, good ETF. Those are supposed to be going up all the time. Apart from the dips, corrections, crashes or whatever, the main thing of the market is to go up. So we'll be going up, but at least like I've avoided the big dip, and hopefully I'll be able to add at the hopefully best time and dollar cost average up, and hopefully it'll do good. Just trying to play it safe for a little bit. But yeah, the margin, like all that money that I had was my own money. I just didn't want to have the access to double or triple that amount to play with borrowed money. But all that money was my money that I cashed out, the 39 grand. Dude, I'm down 1.5 mil since high in October, 250K in the last 2 days. If BLTR doesn't deliver on Monday with earnings, I'm toast. Oh no, sorry to hear that, J Duff. That sucks. That's terrible. That's flipping terrible. What type of account was it before? What is there other than a cash account? Yeah, I am hoping for PLTR to produce also. Yeah, like I really hope it goes up. Like I really do. That's crazy. But you're saying what kind of account it was before? Before it was like a margin account. Like right here when I go on buying power, like it used to have the option where I could activate margin, like use the whatever margin right now. Like I switched that to not having that just to kind of play it safer. But like right now it's just a cash account. I could still play options. I could do everything. It's just that I wanted to get rid of the option to borrow money from the brokerage. Just kind of playing it a little bit safer in general. Yeah, so like yeah, for sure we should have hope. Like that company hopefully does go back up because I mean it's depending on the government. Like I think it should. I don't see why not. But hopefully, I really do hope it goes up for you there, J-Dove. That's crazy. Okay, okay, I did. I see. Okay, I did not realize that. Okay. Oh yeah, I think you're the one that mentioned it, right, J-Dove, that I could add more accounts. Like I listened to what you said. Remember? I remember. I think you're the one that brought it up, J-Dove. That remember you said the plus button, whatever. This is how I added the accounts. But like I took your advice on how to add the accounts, and over here I clicked on the individual. I could add some more if I want to. But I pretty much learned that from you, Jade, of how to add the accounts. I think you were the one that mentioned that before, that I could add an account and all that type of stuff. So that's why after I switched from margin to like cash account, I added another couple of accounts right here, like the Nicky SETF, just to kind of add more stuff from people on YouTube. that are suggesting stuff, and then like options. I want to do more options. That's why I label it as options. But I think you're the one that brought it up to me. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm glad to see you added some helps keep things organized. Oh yeah, for sure. Like that was like knowledge from you. Like I got like that's the help from you. Like I didn't even know that the Robin had the option before, but that's cool that you let me know about it. Now I get to have more accounts and more organized, and it's I think it's nicer in a way. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't know that option exists. Like I actually told some people that like you could do that. They're like, "Wait, really? You can?" And like they're all confused that there's an option for that. But that's pretty cool. Yeah, thanks again for showing that to me. Definitely helpful. Oh, oh, dividend paid from something. You received 1 cent dividend from something. It just said weird. Let's see where Bitcoin's at. Hell yeah, smart bro. Hell yeah. I'm gonna add some more accounts now. Oh, nice, nice. See now other people like learn what you taught me and us here on the live stream. So I think the live stream kind of cool that like I get to learn more new stuff and other people get to learn more new stuff. You know, like everybody giving tips and helping each other out a little bit. It's kind of cool. I like that. Like obviously I'm kind of for the most part sharing what I'm doing, but if people learn from what I'm doing, that's awesome. That's a plus. And then obviously I learn stuff from you guys on here too, which is pretty awesome too. So us learning from each other, like that's pretty neat. Going against the whales, like against the crazy ass stock market things that are out there. Yeah, see, you did a good thing that you taught people that one. I just remembered that you were the one that actually showed that. Fucking crypto, dude. What a shame. The good thing is the second metal is dumped. Crypto shot up, which means the rotation will happen. Yeah, the rotation might happen back to the Bitcoin, right? Back to the crypto. Is that what you're saying there, Jadov? That's a potential because obviously long term Bitcoin will be up. Short term anything could happen though. But yeah, it did dip. Like most of the cryptos dipped quite a bit today. But that's crazy though. That's flipping crazy. Let's see. So yeah, just in 1 week, it dipped 6.17%. So down $5,518 throughout the week on that one, and then 1 month is down 3,591. 3 months is down 26,145. So 23.75% down in 3 months. Yeah, rotation from metals to crypto will happen. It slowed. Oh, it showed today. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. People are gonna start to pile in it, I guess. That'll be pretty cool. Then the people that have lots of crypto hopefully will be doing pretty good. 1 year. 1 year is down 20K. 5 years, it's up 51,636 or whatever. Yeah, 51,635. And then live right now it's up 91.55 something dollars. But yeah, most of the crypto dipped too these days. It was crazy. The spy and QQQ did some dips too. Oops. Yeah, QQQ dipped 1.21% today. After hours, it dipped a little bit, 0.25%. Let's see, SPY. SPY dipped to not as much, but still dipped 0.31%. After hours, 0.20. Yeah, but today gold down, Bitcoin up. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, gold was down a lot. I think silver beat the record on how far it fell today in one day. Gold probably too, but I'm not sure. But I think silver I think silver beat the record on how much it fell in a day. Let's see, where's I misspelled it. SILVER. Let's see. So yeah, like, oh, that's the leverage one. That's the wrong one. Row shares. Let's see, where's the? Oh, this one. But yeah, this one, like today, like this ETF, silver ETF, down 28.60%. That's a lot. So do y'all think silver is going to fall some more Monday? How do you see that? Yes. I see silver going to 1,000 before 2028. What's all there? Oh, the phone. But yeah, like silver, I'm not sure how far down it's gonna go. I don't know, but obviously for the long term, gold and silver for the long term they go up. Their general trend is to go up. 10x from here. That's crazy. Just picked up 12 ounces silver, ounce gold. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. But yeah, like in general, I'm pretty bullish on silver and on gold. Regardless, kind of like I said on here before. Like what goes up must come down, and gold and silver were shooting up like crazy. It wasn't just gonna do that forever without stopping. I was saying that it will dip. It's gonna go down, and obviously right now it did. But that's kind of like a no-brainer stuff, like especially gold and silver. Yeah, they go up in general, but to for it to go up like that fast, that's like unrealistic. So I knew there's gonna be a big dip, which right now that happened. But yeah, but the general trend is it going up. Gold and silver will keep on going up. Like they're kind of like not financial advice, but there's no doubt about it. That's what gold and silver do. The value of it goes up throughout time. I got destroyed today on silver and gold. I can't even do the math because I lost so much. Trying to forget about it. I know that sucks. The loss sucks, but the thing is, it's gold and silver. Throughout time, long term, it'll keep on going up. That's the good thing. It's just short term crazy prices. That's the crazy thing. Metals will continue to rise at volatile rates during the quantitative easing. Is SLV shares the better option for silver? Sorry to hear last week. All wasted today. So let's see, is SLV shares the better option for silver? Let's see, is SLV? I'm not sure. This is the one that I trade most of the time when I trade silver. I'm not really sure which one is best or not. Like right now, obviously, I reset my portfolio. I'm starting from scratch from almost nothing and growing the portfolios. But this is the one I trade the most. But there's different kinds. Like as a one of the main ones, I do like this one. I'm not sure if that's the best one or not, but I trust to trade this one. That's the one I trade the most out of the silver ETFs. I freaking blew a pop eval on top of my long-term stocks and precious metals all getting clapped. I hate thinking about it. Yeah, that sucks. Like the downfall of the market and of the metals today. It's pretty hard for most people that are in all of this. Ugh. First Majestic silver is a good stock for silver. Also, First Majestic, yeah, I think Mike Murphy's got a good one for silver too. I'm not sure which one's better, but that should be a pretty decent one too. First Majestic. Yeah, so this is the other ETF. So like I'm pretty sure the AG, so this one's pretty decent too. Let's see. I wonder if I'm able to deposit funds like this. Let's see. V Nicky SETF. Let's see. Trade. Obviously, I don't have any more funds to buy it with. Let's see. One. Yeah. Deposit $1. I could instant deposit $1 as I'm trading. That's weird. See, it's weird. Like right now they switched Robinhood to where like if I don't have enough funds, it could literally put money from my account directly into the whatever I want to buy. So that's pretty cool. Maybe just for the heck of it, I'll try it. See, right now, instead of just depositing it and then doing the order, I could literally deposit $1 and then it'll do the trade. Deposit, and actually do the trade. I don't want to do that right now, but it gives you the option to do that. That's pretty interesting. Like literally just one trade at a time. It lets you deposit because a matter of buying power. If you look at the this thingy, see, like I used up all the buying power right now as I was trading live because I didn't have much. So all that's out. So this one's available 1 cent. Looking at Bitcoin XRP and Ethereum now. Oh, nice. For the long term, I think Bitcoin XRP and Ethereum, I think those should be pretty decent. Obviously, not financial advice, but I think those are pretty cool. Majestic Silver, cool. Thanks, Mike. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome there, Paul Helrick. That's been a thing. I just hold it. It'll bounce. Yeah, the metals will eventually bounce back up and keep on trending up. That's just short term, like crazy explosive stuff and market manipulation and all the weird stuff that was going on. But long term, I'm still bullish on the gold and silver, copper and all that stuff. Like right now that it dipped. Right now because it dipped, and if it's gonna keep on dipping a little bit, I'll just keep on adding to it. That's like one of the smarter things to do. Just keep on adding to that. What platform do you use to trade? Well, for me, this one is a Robinhood platform. That's the one I'm on right now. Like Robinhood, if right there, see that green icon over there? That's the one I'm using to trade on. Yeah, B6 got it right. Robinhood. I hit that super run on them 3 and so last week of December, first week of January. Oh, I see. Hands gets it. Looking at Bitcoin, XRP, and Ethereum. That's been a thing. Majestic silver coins. Say I spent 20K when silver was 29 and another 20K when gold was 3,000. Just started stacking a little over a year ago. Just hold, it'll bounce. First Majestic silver is a good stock for silver. Now out. Gotta bounce. Gotta bounce back. But yeah, I use it too. Oh, nice. Yeah, Robinhood is pretty decent. Pretty decent, but yeah, like right now I'm at a funds to dollar cost average. But the thing is, I could always add the funds right now. Like nice thing about Robinhood is like if you're like a trusted user or whatnot, like I could literally before the cash settles in the brokerage itself, they let you use a whole lot of money before it settles. So literally that's what I do because I recently sold out of the accounts that I had, and I'm right now depositing smaller amounts at a time and dollar cost averaging. So like literally before the money settles on the brokerage, I'm able to use it. They allow me to use it. Put a certain amount in, I'm able to trade with it, do whatever I want with it. Then once it settles, it settles. But some brokerages they don't let you do that. Some brokerages like you gotta wait for it to settle, then they'll let you trade. Kind of depends. But this one's pretty nice that it lets you trade before it even settles in the brokerage. Once you put the money in. Have you opened your Robinhood wallet yet, Nick? Oh, the Robinhood wallet, I still haven't done that yet. Like it's probably worth it, I guess, but I still haven't done that one yet. Eventually, I might try it out. You think it's worth it, Jada, to do the Robinhood wallet? If it's really worth it, I might try to do that, but we'll see. But I haven't done that yet, though. I think I prefer owning Bitcoin and Robinhood over Coinbase. For some reason, I don't think Coinbase is very safe. Maybe I'm just crazy though. Yeah, I trust crypto stuff on Robinhood more than I do on Coinbase too. I don't know. It just seems safer a little bit. I have a wallet. I don't use it. Oh, I see. I see. So you have it there, BZX. Just you don't use it. I see. But yeah, at the moment I don't have that one. But yeah, it kind of sucks blowing the prop firms accounts, because that's the one I started today, the 25K take profit trader account, and I'm up a little bit on it, up like $318.50 for the first day of trading with that one. But hopefully I'll be able to pass it, because so far haven't passed a single one yet. Hopefully it'll work out. And I did a little bit of the micro gold trading on that one today. And then not much. I made a few dollars profit, and then most of it was I made on the MNQ trading on that. Just a little bit of a MNQ trading, like going short and going long, just kind of trying to catch whatever type deal. But so I need to make like 1,500, I guess, to pass that one. So hopefully I'll be able to do that on the take profit trader. On the Robinhood app store. Where do you get the wallet? App store. On the Robinhood app. Yes, the wallet on the Robinhood app. Yep. Like for example, if you look at a crypto that you don't know, then it'll ask for the wallet. Like I'm not even sure the ones that need the wallet. And then if you don't have the wallet, you can't buy it. Oh, commodity, no, not that. Crypto. Altcoins, not like non-tradable crypto, maybe. Altcoins. I'm not sure which one it'll let, but oh, these are the altcoins. The non-tradable crypto, maybe. Yeah, see, non-tradable crypto. You explore on Robinhood Wallet. The weird maker crypto thingy. I don't have the wallet. Continue on Robinhood Wallet. Continue setup. But I've never had that set up yet. So once you have the wallet, then the non-tradable becomes tradable, right? In that case, the stuff that you can't trade, you could trade right with the wallet, I guess. Yes, I've been in it, but I'm not sure. Is it really worth it there, Jada? If you think to open a wallet on Robinhood, I'm not sure if it's worth it to. Some of them don't even have the option for wallet. There's a bunch of different cold wallets from all over. You just have to pick the one you want. Google. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a different app. Oh, okay, I see. It's a different app. I see. So you go see, some of them have the wallet, like this one. It has the wallet. Some of them don't even have the wallet, like this one right here. It doesn't even let you trade with or without a wallet. Some of them do, some of them don't. It's kind of weird. I see another good feature I didn't know about. Oh, I see. The wallet feature, right? That's kind of interesting. Yeah, us people be learning some stuff here, right? That's funny. It's free and easy and just fun to see other cryptos, not necessarily worth it as in you're going to make money. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, just something extra to do on Robinhood. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. But maybe eventually I'll add it. Like I know the options out there for me to do that one ready. Like I've seen the option before. I just never felt like comfortable enough of doing that. But maybe eventually I will. But it's still pretty cool that you got the option to do that when you want to. Definitely kind of cool. But yeah, then Robinhood keeps on adding new cryptos all the time to their stuff. Let's see. Which one do I have here? So right now, the one one of the only cryptos I have is like right here. Not much though. XRP. Is it a safe feature? I mean, Robinhood's a pretty safe site for the most part. I don't see why it wouldn't be safe. If you play it safe, I think it should be safe. I don't have it, so I can't really say much about it. But I think it is. I don't see why not. No, it's just a hot wallet or just for access to other crypto. Yeah, like you could buy other crypto that you can't buy in Robinhood using a wallet deal. I only ever used that wallet once, and I tried to import crypto from another account and lost $60 and it didn't transfer. Oh wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I think it's risky. From what I heard, if you're trying to transfer cryptocurrency, like from one wallet to another or from one address to another, like it's kind of risky. If you mess up like the tiniest little bit, like that money could go somewhere and disappear, and never be seen again, like something weird. It's kind of something weird a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure if crypto might dip a little bit more. Looks like it's kind of on the downtrend. We'll see how far it'll keep on dipping here. You messed up the transfer. Yeah, the transfer, if you mess up the transfer, it could definitely go wrong for sure. I didn't lose it, it just didn't process or something, but they still charged me the 10% or whatever it was. Oh wow, the 10% they still charge you. Yeah, but I heard like sometimes people lost all their money by trying to transfer and they didn't put the address right, and they just sent it somewhere to who knows where, and they lost all their money. I heard cases like that happened to some people. Definitely gotta be careful with all that stuff. For sure, gotta be careful. Well, we here almost looks like a head and shoulders design. After that, see shoulder, head, shoulder, perfect head and shoulder, and big downtrend on that. We'll see how far it decides to dip here, though. See how far it decides to dip. I just won't transfer it anymore. Sell it, transfer funds, and buy again. Yeah, that makes more sense just to kind of sell it and buy it, and just not have to deal with transferring, just to kind of lose more of the percent for no reason, right? But like eventually, when crypto is gonna be going up, I do like XRP. Obviously, it's not financial advice or anything, but this is like a cheap discount price for XRP. I think eventually, like in my opinion, I think eventually it'll try to get back to the, obviously to the $2.50 area, but I think higher. I think eventually it might try to make it back up to the threes, wherever the threes were. Let's see if I could find it. Let's see, yeah, right here, the threes, and that was like what, between a year. I think eventually it might try to make it to the threes, but it might take a while. Obviously, it's not a guarantee, but I'm assuming, in my opinion, it might do that. So if it does do that, if I get accumulated at this price or when it dips some more, might be a good opportunity potentially to get in some of this. Because once it goes up, like once Bitcoin goes up, this one goes up too. But this one, you have a higher chance of multi-Xing because this one goes up higher percent wise, a lot of the times than the crypto, than the Bitcoin. ETH and Sol are pretty decent. I like those. What crypto can be staked? Yeah, only the ETH and Sol. I think BZIGS is right. Lots of them. It's most common. ETH and Sol. Yeah, the ones on Robinhood. I think the Robinhood, the ones that they allow you to stake. I think it's only the ETH and Sol. Isn't there one coin that yields a lot? Polkadot, right? Polkadot. Do you have a Coinbase account, Lance? Sol stakes are largest APY. Yeah, yeah. I used to stake before, so yeah, the Sol are higher paying. Would you wait to buy or go all in here? Yes, but only Bitcoin holding. Oh, like on XRP, obviously this is not financial advice, and I don't have much of it in it. I only got like $3.70 in it right now, but it's hard to tell. I'm just kind of dollar cost averaging a little bit, and it going to $3, that's not a guarantee. Anything could happen, but assuming, I think it might. There's a potential, not a guarantee, but and everything has a risk, and crypto in general has more risk, in my opinion, than some of the better stocks. But in my opinion, not financial advice, I think it might hit the $3 area. Nothing's a guarantee though. Nothing is, but I could see it potentially doing that. So right now, in my opinion, that not financial advice, that is that low right now. I don't mind adding a little bit, and then if it dips more, I'll just add more in the dips. But generally, I don't put too much money in the cryptos at all. I play it safe, but I do kind of like him. Regardless, that, none of what I say here is financial advice. It's just kind of my opinion, what I do, what I trade, but it's not financial advice though. Next month, some ETH and little of some shit coins I couldn't help but buy a long time ago. DCA makes sense. It's at the lower end of the range. Yeah, dollar cost averaging is kind of safe. That's usually how I like to play the crypto in general. Buy as it dips, and then whenever it's in the profit, whether you want to keep it and let it go up or sell, take the profits, up to whoever's trading it. Usually, I at least like to take some profits and then keep on dollar cost average. Just regardless, it's good to kind of play it safe a little bit. The other coin account. When you wait to buy and but yeah, staking crypto, I used to stake it before. See right here, well, when I sold out of my account, I still got a little bit left. Right here, you can see the Solana and the ETH. Because of the staking, the interest that I made on it, I wasn't able to fully sell out of it. But regardless, the Robinhood let me do the switch from margin to a normal cash account. But see right here, it says I have almost nothing of it. Over here it says even less than value, less than a cent. So right here, what I got in Solana is 0.004 of a cent, like a fraction of a cent. But that's one of the stakeable like income that I made from it before I got rid of everything. And then there's Ethereum. I think kind of the same thing. Like I don't have much of it, but yeah, very little. Also like a fraction of a cent. But yeah, these are the stakeable ones, like where you could stake, manage ETH staking. You could go in there and stake it or unstake it or whatnot. But I don't have any of the Solana or ETH to stake at the moment. You know. But it kind of all is what it is a little bit. But yeah, I'll definitely be careful in the markets because who knows what's gonna happen. Like all of this, like plus like the potential thing that's gonna be happening in Iran, the naval ships that are going there, and all the weird stuff that who knows what's gonna happen there. Could be affecting the market too quite a bit. So I think everything together combined is kind of making the market crash. Different information, different news, and everything. Do you know if he also have Coinbase account? We got two lances over here. It's pretty cool. Oh no, I'm out of the Monte stuff. I gotta add some more Monte liquid. Took me a moment to realize. uh, Bitcoin gold look is up. It's going to 1,500 US dollars soon. Bitcoin gold. Also, Bitcoin gold going to that. Source these. That's funny. Get ready for a likely crypto bull run here shortly. Oh, nice. That'll be pretty cool if crypto runs up. You know, we'll see what happens. Let's see it run, right? Let's see it run up like crazy there. My music, Gen X. Funny stuff here, man. Funny stuff. Yeah, but like if the what do you call it? If the futures were open, I probably would be trading the prop firm a little bit. But fortunately or unfortunately, kind of depends. It's kind of sort of halfway closed a little bit right now. I mean, like kind of sort of halfway all the way closed, but it is what it is. Just gotta have patience for it to open, reopen back up, and then trade it like crazy again later, sometime later, right? Flippin' prop thingy. I think the cycle of out of gold and silver set up nicely for a crypto run right now. Yeah, that's a big possibility that it could potentially happen. Like money from the gold and silver might go into the crypto stuff potentially. Yeah, money has to go somewhere, so people are pulling money out. Sorry, two lances in here. That's rare. I know that's kind of rare. Two lances. That's funny. Bitcoin gold 50 cents. Soon to be 1,500 USD. See, I hate waiting all weekend for futures to open again. I just sleep mainly. Just sleep mainly. That's funny. Nicky, does the paper say gold hand silver? Gold hand silver has topped. Let's crypto turn. Well, I could ask it. I could see what it says. Well, let's see. I could ask the paper. Let's see if I could find the paper here. Let's see. Did gold and silver top? Is it crypto's turn? Yes or no? Let's see what paper says. I know, I'm not sure how accurate that is, but the paper said no, that it hasn't topped. In a way, the paper's right because gold and silver, they'll never top, you know? They'll be running up in value forever, price wise. So the paper's right. It doesn't want to be wrong, so it had to say no, you know? Because short term, it may have topped, but in general, it hasn't topped because it'll never top. It'll keep on running forever. Up and up it goes. So I think the paper be smart a little bit. I think it knows what it's talking about. Short term, I think it probably did kind of top, but in general, I think it's gonna keep on running up in value and price. I know ever since I got into the markets, weekends are lame. I know like the weekends are a little bit more boring when things are not running, right? I know, kind of a little bit strange. But yeah, it's paper said no on that one, that gold and silver didn't top, and that the opposite for the crypto, but we'll see if that's true or not. But in general, I think it'll keep on going up though. Is look up Bitcoin gold, Robinhood. Oh, Bitcoin gold. Let's see. Okay, Robinhood gold, Bitcoin gold. Okay, Bitcoin gold. This one right here, right? So this one right here, you think it'll run up, right? The Bitcoin gold, but the thing is, I can't trade it on Robinhood. I can't trade this one on Robinhood right now. Let's see, Bitcoin gold. It's crazy that I literally don't know a single trader IRL, but on YouTube, it's crazy if you don't trade. I know, right? In real life, like it's hard to find or know a trader, but then on YouTube, there's so many. It's like it is kind of crazy, but sometimes it's good to trade like with alongside with other traders a little bit or communicate with them just to kind of it makes it better and easier, you know, and share ideas and thoughts about certain things. You know, it makes it kind of nicer, less lonely, and the more tips and knowledge you get off one from another, it kind of helps, you know, with the trading, with like the strategies and with the everything a little bit. Like it's pretty cool if you have like one in real life that you know and kind of could trade like alongside together a little bit sometimes, but like sometimes that's like almost impossible. But if you know people like even on YouTube or online that you kind of trade together a little bit, I think it kind of helps a little bit. Sort of halfway helps a little bit for sure. The stream is chill. Oh, thank you there, Lance. Thanks, man. Well, yeah, like I know it's like sometimes trading, like especially when you're completely by yourself trading, it's kind of like way more boring and just not as fun in general, you know. But like definitely when you got other traders around you and people that are supporting each other and trying to kind of help each other, it makes it way better, way better, for sure. But yeah, this Bitcoin, whatever this is, like it doesn't even have the wallet option for this one. You can't really trade, can't really do too much of anything on this one right here. Let's see what BITC is doing now. So Bitcoin looks like it's trying to go up some more. Looks like it's moving up a little bit. At least that's not too bad. Hopefully it'll keep on doing that. Let's see what the pattern looks like here. Yeah, whatever the XRP pattern was looking like, this one had the same exact pattern. Like previously, just a little bit ago, like the 1 week 4 hour chart, like I saw the same thing pattern on the XRP, like the head and shoulders, and then the big down dip like right here, similar to probably most of the other cryptos that are up out there doing a similar thing. But who knows, maybe it'll start to recover here a little bit. What's the highest percent yield for staking crypto? Do people now buy Solana and ETH just to stake it? Higher percent? Let me see. Let me check it out. I'm not sure what the percent is, but maybe like from the past that I had it, maybe it'll say on here. Let's see. Stake. If I click on staking here. Also, staking the Solana estimated 4.53%. So Solana staking, you can make 4.53% on that one. So that's a little bit of extra money on that. So that's not too bad. 4.53% Solana. Then Ethereum. Let's see. Ethereum staking, you make 2.13% APY on that. So yeah, Solana you make more, like twice more than the Ethereum, but still, like, something's better than nothing, especially if you have it. You know, if it's sitting around and you're holding it for the long term. If you're collecting some interest on it, that's still kind of sort of halfway better than nothing, I guess. Gold and silver will top. Look at the last time gold and silver had parabolic runs like this. It crashed down and then hit highs for again for 10 years. It doesn't always just go up. Oh yeah, for sure. Silver and gold for sure doesn't always just go up. I totally agree with you on that one. Yep, chill stream. I subscribed. Kathy, is later. Oh, thank you there, Lance Kopchik. Thanks, man. Thank you for the sub. That's high, maybe, but Solana just to stake it. Yeah, I mean, to stake it, if you have it, you know, it's something extra that you get to collect, you know, by staking it. You guys need to be careful. Yeah, definitely be careful for sure. Taxes will take your profits. Oh, really? It's that bad? The taxes will take the profits? That's crazy. I think I have 3 other lives calling me. I'm so in demand. All hit at 7:10 p.m. Oh, I see their Ford rules. Lots of lives. That makes sense. That's pretty cool. I take money from young crypto investors and fund my stock and ETF dividend. Yes. Oh, I see. I mean, it kind of depends on how you play it, but yeah, definitely play it safe with the crypto, with the gold and silver, with everything. You know, don't want to get screwed in the investments for sure. But anyways, I think I'll be logging off right now. So have a good one, guys. We'll see you later. And hopefully I'll be back sometime tomorrow for the stream. Bye bye.